Good evening, squad. Yeah, there we go. It is our second stream today. That's not usual, but here we are. Look at that. I see Najlivik, Undertow, Snipe Valian, Roman Goro, Lady Lay. Yep. Kathleen told me after the video went live that she had used Monokuma to represent me. I did not tell her to do that. But it was great. I had to go watch the video because I was getting all these tweets on my phone. So, for those of you not aware, I have become one of the salaried among Loading Ready Run, where I'm not full-time, I am part-time, but it's still pretty good. It's a lot of work, but it's great. So, if you were here this morning, we finished off Chapter 4. We have unfortunately lost Gundam. So, he is gone now. And we are going to go into Chapter 5. I am doing this extra stream today in hopes that we can maybe get the game done before I have to go to PAX, because once I go to PAX East, there's no way I can stream this game well. And so we're gonna go forward. So there's this stream tonight. We're gonna do, I don't know how long I'm gonna go for, we'll see. And then tomorrow's stream is being moved till 8 p.m. in the evening so that we can play this game again. And then Sunday's stream is at the regular time. So hopefully the extra time will help us. I don't know if we'll make it or not, but we'll try. Nothing else, we will try. Let's get into it. After being released from the funhouse, we went back to living our less than ordinary lives. And just before, our day began with us all gathering at the restaurant. Just like before. You know, every time we meet up here, it makes me realize just how crazy this whole situation is. The restaurant certainly feels more spacious than before. Of course it feels spacious. There are less than half of us here now than there were at the beginning.
Stupid fool!
Get it together.
Oh my!
Did you hear something?
Hey!
It's Nekomaru. That was Coach Nekomaru's voice.
Huh?
What are you talking about? He's no longer...
What's up?
Hey, Soda.
I'll beat you up!
What are you laughing about? I'll beat the crap out of you if you keep grossing me out. That's not cool. I was up all night working my fingers to the bone.
I am concerned.
More importantly, I'm starting to get tired of seasonings in this restaurant.
Jeez.
I'm starting to realize how valuable Taro was. Don't ignore me. I'm trying to talk to you about something important.
Huh?
Important?
All right.
This. It took me all night to make it. Kid's pretty cute.
My!
A Nekomaru doll?
I'm no doll!
I'm no doll.
Mini Maru!
Mini Maru? Okay, Mini Maru's really great. In fact, Mini Maru, you're so fantastic. I'm gonna swipe a picture of you with my phone. I took some parts from him to make it. What do you think? Awesome quality, right? Of course, it doesn't have free will or anything, so it's more like, you know, a toy. But isn't it adorable?
Are you serious? Thanks.
So cute. I'll keep it.
Well...
Never said anything about giving it away.
I'll beat you up!
Don't be so stuck up. Your stuff is my stuff, right?
Whoa!
Hey now, that's a bully's logic.
Man.
It doesn't matter. I made this to cheer you guys up anyway. And as long as we have it, we won't forget, you know, about Nekomaru's sacrifice for us. We're standing here today because of him. So if we're gonna prevent something like that from ever happening again,
Engines revving.
guess we gotta fight too, right? You can't just keep running away.
Huh.
Gotta admit, never thought I'd hear you say something's that awesome. Of course. In the end, Gundam told us to never give up on life. So I will never give up. I shall fight until the very end. Gundam, please watch over me.
Miss Sonia?
Wait, what did you think of my little pep talk?
Oh my.
Oh, did you say something?
Are you kidding me?
What? No, I was up all night memorizing that speech.
Jeez.
And there's the punchline. Really like this. Thanks, Soda.
I am Mini-Maru.
Super cute. Oh no, it's absolutely horrific if you think about the logic behind it. I'm not going to.
Man.
Only half as happy as to be thanked by you.
That's right.
Oh, by the way, you can also use that to massage your sore muscles and pressure points.
You serious?
That's amazing.
Of course.
I made it after all. Seriously? Thanks. I'll take good care of it. Akane looks really happy.
Hey, hey.
Anyway, what happened to Nagito? I haven't seen him like I usually do. You don't have to worry about that guy. He goes solo all the time.
Well,
But still, I am a little worried about how he was acting during the last class trial. Yeah, like he didn't care anymore. Well, he's always been dangerous, but he's crossed the line, you know.
hey, hey.
Then, that's even more reason we should avoid him.
But still.
Even if we do avoid him, what are you going to do if he approaches us? Nagito's sudden change was really weird. I wonder, did he figure something out that we're not aware of? Oh yeah, a whole bunch of something.
Now then.
Anyway, Hajime, isn't it about time you told us what that was all about? Oh, right. That thing. You know, what Nagito said during the trial. Still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Oh, I forgot. Except Hajime, of course.
Hey, bastard.
What do you mean by except for Hajime? Are you really the traitor after all? No, it's not like that. Didn't really want to say it, but I guess I have no other choice. To tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, apparently I was never part of Hope's Peak Academy Primary Department. I'm a reserve course student from the Reserve Department.
Huh?
Reserve Department? It means unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent at all. Apparently, I'm actually a normal person. Oh, is that all? What's it? Dude, don't ever scare me like that. It's not something that I can just brush off, especially since it's about me. I just forgot. I thought I got into Hope's Peak Academy because I had talent all along. But my whole life I just wanted to feel confident about myself. And I thought getting into Hope's Peak Academy meant I had finally become someone I could be proud of. Not some backup student.
Right?
Oh, cheer up, Hajime. It doesn't matter if you're from the Reserve Department.
Of course.
She is right. No matter what, you are our friend. You know, there is a saying in Japan.
Listen.
Fear is grateful for the danger.
Hey.
You're saying that all wrong. So everyone was here. It was a really close battle.
I am sorry.
I apologize. I was trying to cheer you up, but I ended up saying the wrong thing. Well, it doesn't matter. Stuff just hard to say sometimes. Huh? That's weird. Maybe you can't see me?
Huh?
What the heck? You're covered in blood. Ah, you did see me. Yes, that's right. The mono beast this time was very strong.
You!
Don't get close to me. Get out of here. No gratitude. I'm being treated like filth.
Hey,
Hey, why don't you clean that blood off? We're trying to eat. Oh yes, I am ashamed of myself. Wipe, 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 wipe. There we go. Now then, allow me to report to you all once again. After a fierce battle that's never been seen in history, I have finally succeeded in conquering the last Mono Beast. Because of this, it's finally possible for you to travel to the final island. I see. What a thin reaction. It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabu shabu from the all-you-can-eat restaurant. Don't tell me this again? You're gonna say stuff like, it's not like we can get off this island, why bother going to the new island? Well, it's true that I don't really expect much.
Don't misunderstand.
But who said we weren't gonna go? Obviously we're gonna go. Huh?
So,
Assuming we were thinking about running away was a mistake.
I'll show you my
Because if we
serious
can't run,
side.
we'll fight. I'll crush everyone who put us through this in one blow.
Hey,
Seriously? That fearsome group is called World Ender for a reason, you know.
what are you saying?
Why, did you forget what you said earlier?
Hey!
I only said that because I was trying to impress Miss Sonia.
What?
Don't brag about that.
Settle down.
If you have the power to fight among yourself, then direct that power toward our enemy.
All right.
Now then, let us go forth. Offense is the best defense. Hey Rockfisher, thank you for resubscribing. 10 months of Horror Squad. Yeah. Wow, has it really been 10 months?
Damn right.
It's like yesterday. You're right, now's not the time for us to be bickering. I don't really get it. But when Miss Sonia talks like that, her blood starts to boil.
All right.
Alright, getting pumped up. Let's charge our way to that new island.
I'm starting to get pumped up.
The Future Foundation, Monokuma, Monomi. I'll crush them all at once.
That's
Even me. You guys seem reliable. Hey, don't talk like you're not included. You're more friend too, you know. Oh, you're right.
leave it to me.
Then I gotta do my best too. Last island. As we left the restaurant, the expressions on our faces were clearly different than they were before. They were filled with strong will and determination. Armed with that, we began walking toward the last island. But the clouds in my heart still lingered. I couldn't stop thinking about the reserve department, and that filled me with a strange uncomfortable feeling, like a small bone was lodged in my throat. But I tried not to think about it. I tried to stay focused on moving forward. Smile at hope in the name of despair. I feel like there's a good chance something bad will happen right away. Maybe. About for family. Oh, that's right. It's Good Friday. I keep forgetting that. I don't get long weekends in the same way as I used to. You have fun. Have a good family day. Family times. With the Mono Beast gone, we crossed the 5th bridge and arrived at the final island. Wow.
So this is the last island.
Enormous buildings towered everywhere, as if the entire island were one gigantic city. It felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near future.
I guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
Alright. Okay, we got Piggly Pet. As we go explore the island. Sea King Industries. Let's go check it out. Wow, we went right inside. There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. Sea King Industries. Huh? They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electric insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here.
What's going on?
This company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so just what the heck are they making here? Well, clearly Mono Beasts. He's right. It's like they're making something more dangerous. It seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place.
Huh? Are you serious?
Look at that. Nope, look at that. This machine is making another machine. finished product looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal.
Hey, hey!
Does that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? Hey Texan, thanks for resubscribing. Her jumpsuit reminds me of April O'Neil. Oh yeah, the yellow jumpsuit. You talking about the Mono Beasts?
Maybe...
Is there any chance that those Mono Beasts were created here? Mono Beasts were created here?
Fine, fine.
Yep, that's what this place is for.
Hey, hey!
No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced of a place like this doesn't exist, right?
Bye-bye!
That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong with you.
What the hell did you mean by that? It wasn't making any sense at all. Doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
This place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over the place and modified it to do this? Man, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Alright. This machine. This automated machine looks like it's making something. Is this a mannequin? We generally don't call those mannequins, but okay. Okay.
Maybe...
It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
You serious?
Seriously? How can they make robots? Just how far did technology advance without me knowing? You think Nekomaru was made here?
That was close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe.
Hey, hey, hey!
But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation too? Hey, G-Dwarf! Okay, I guess we could talk to you some more. Hey, Soda, get a hold of yourself.
Huh?
Why? Why, because you just started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously, what else am I gonna do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about?
Hey.
Oh, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It was such a horrible, delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps. Delusional story? So what was written in the email? Well, I'll start with the idea for the story. Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions around the world, and these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously? That's not realistic at all.
Yeah.
So these riots just keep growing as people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society, until eventually it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riots start getting circulated, and strange incidents start occurring one after another. A hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world as the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world? I know, right? Sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title.
Hey.
Whoever wrote this needs to come up with a better story ideas, because this wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. I never believed it for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time.
Of course
But there's no
not.
way this is real. It's more impossible that a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. Ah, Death Note reference. You're right. It's just a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. But the world ending? There's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be Sea King Industries, but it's not anymore.
I see.
After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all of this just to shock us. Really, that's the reason?
That's right.
It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why?
This is bad.
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Get off on watching kids kill each other.
Hey, hey, hey!
Wait, hold on. Now that I said it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption.
I mean,
If that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted bastards. Sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. Maybe Hunger Games, or several other things that have done that kind of story. But the thought of it actually happening in reality, definitely unsettling. Alright, we've talked to Soda. Oops, I wanted to walk. Oh, military base. That thing over there. Is that a tank? Is it real? Hi, Anchorus. Not just that, there's a lot of other stuff here that looks real dangerous. Like this helicopter. Oh, hey, yeah, it is the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Terror. Bam. Ow! Hajime, what happened? It's nothing. I'm fine. Couldn't help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. Oh, I'm so weak. Wait, does that mean the helicopter's usable? Could we just not use that? Camera, and I guess work in the tank. Hey, Chinsey. This is the tank. Is it real? Can it move? I guess not. Aha, found you.
I knew you could do it.
It's a military truck. There's something in the cargo box, firearms, and a ton of them. There's a lot of different weapons, like guns and anti-tank rockets, carelessly stacked in here. Is it really our right to handle these carelessly? Is this a military truck? Unlike the airplane at the first island, this looks like it actually has an engine inside. But I don't even know how to drive. And besides, it's not like I can escape this island by driving off of it. But have we tried that yet? I don't think we have. Okay, that looks like everything. Talk to Sonia. This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive.
All right.
This might prove useful when the time comes to combat the Future Foundation. There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons.
Huh?
Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank. No problemo. What? A course in modern warfare is required class in all our grade schools. Obsession with anime, and now this. Sony's country never ceases to baffle me.
However,
Weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them.
I am
If
concerned.
no one uses them, they're nothing more than scrap metal. You're right. Unfortunately, the stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us.
Please wait.
No, that is wrong. Well, I've discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator's seat. It's the Future Foundation's insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. What is this?
However,
I assume it belongs to Monokuma. It was placed rather ostentatiously. I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it would be a useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much we could trust it. So what does it say? Beyond what is written in here, I do not know much.
well,
But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at considerable length. What is that plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters. Central headquarters for the Future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? In actuality, there was something written in here that caught my attention. A travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Wait, hold on. The place was uninhabited for a long time. If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotel is still really clean. Could that the Future Foundation's responsibility? I feel like that's probably a typo. But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it? I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean.
Well?
However, there's one more thing that has caught my attention. There's more? Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? It was written there that the central island houses a large administrative building. However, I could not find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right?
However...
But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters, could it be the same building? They're planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters? Or so it is written. So shall it be. What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? What the hell is going on?
Perhaps...
We were so distracted by all the horrible situations that kept happening one after the other, we might have overlooked a more pressing issue. And that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. This place is so boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank.
You.
I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me.
Obviously.
A real man fights with his fists. That goes for women too.
All right!
You want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. No thanks. Goodbye. Slowly. I mean, I don't want to go in there, but I also want to go in. Let me check on my pet. Piggly is okay. Into the factory we go. White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory? But if it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway.
Hajime.
Oh, Hajime, good timing. What's up, Chiaki?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly looked around inside, but
Well?
since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. Then, do you want to go inside together? I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? Oh, that just leads me straight inside, because of course it does. Palm trees. Okay. It's being manufactured one after the other and being carried away on a conveyor belt was Monokuma. The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. The coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is processed and eventually made into this stupid thing. Monokumos are being tossed into this gigantic basket, one after the other. They better not be real. Picked one up with my hand. I see, so these are plushies. Monokuma plushies. Oh, the real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too. But unlike him, these are probably actually plushies. Isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies. Life-size plushies? I was planning to hit the big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy. I'm gonna be rich. But you've made way too many. You're gonna be overstocked when it's all said and done. Monokuma's life-size plushie. I don't want it. I see. So this place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of messed up place is this? Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? There's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door.
Hey.
What should we do? Honestly, I don't really feel like going.
But still.
But what if there's some kind of important clue? What are you gonna do? You're right, then we should go there. For just a little while. She's just blankly staring at the machine. Looks like she's taken aback too.
Well?
Watching simple machines like this reminds me of games. Games?
Yep.
Like this one game where you just put caps on pens, or another game where you try to guess a person's gender. Is that even fun? Looks like the break room's on the other side of the store. Sounds like a place for housewives to gossip, but it doesn't seem like there's anyone in this factory. Why would housewives gossip in a factory bake room? Weird line of dialogue to add. Alright. Okay. Door. Without thinking, I peeked into the piled up stacks of cardboard boxes. Rustle, rustle, rustle. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. First there was the Monokuma archive in the funhouse. Now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he? Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. Gotta earn the big bucks while I can. A mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing. He's starting to talk even crazier. This looks like a Monokuma panel, but why so many? I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them look all boom. Then they'd stand out, you know. No store would sell your stuff.
You're so
Of course not.
stupid.
You're such a fool. That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plush. Can't believe you thought that far in the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail. Enough already. You have no business sense anyway, so just stop it.
No.
Hey, don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs were in the 90s. Aww. Okay, game.
Hey.
Don't you remember how long those stayed popular? About 6 months. Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake.
I won't forgive you.
Because there's no merch of me.
My little
Oh.
sister.
Monami, my little sister. Don't you know the Aesop's fable about the rabbit and the bear? Not a Taurus?
Hey.
A long, long time ago, there were these two old guys. Two old guys living together. The old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end. Huh? Did you even need the old guys in that story?
In other words.
So even if I made merch of you, it's pointless. Half-pink rabbit is so lame, you don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense.
You stupid
You
rabbit.
did this to me. You're the one who has no fashion sense. He could be a Pogs. Yeah.
nothing back.
But honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels.
Special bleeding
So,
service.
whoever wants to decorate the room, please do it as much as you like.
Here.
What are you waiting for? Hajime, let's run. You're right. Goodbye. We ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. It's like you just got tired. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Go back in.
Yo.
Oh, hello. Was looking for you. What's up, Fumiko?
Well.
Thinking you've probably finished exploring this island by now. I have no idea, man. Right, I think I've explored everywhere at least once for now. Apparently I have.
Damn right.
Then do you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? Sure. I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. There's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there.
Later.
Heading over there right now. Hurry up and come over. They're letting me know Fuyuki left the area. You actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, now's really not the time to be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry over to the street with the food stands. Yep. Yeah, there's probably more in there. We'll have to go back after. Alright, looks like everyone's here.
Huh?
Huh? What about Nagito? Oh, who cares? It's not like he's a friend or anything.
Like,
I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where he is or what he's doing.
now then.
So, how'd it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? Not really. Like, I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything. Well, at least a bedspread is cleanable. It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any.
However,
However, I believe there is no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that's been going on.
Well,
Are we sure about that? Huh?
Huh?
What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're our ally, there's no way they'd trap us on this island.
well, yeah.
That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about.
Hey,
Monami works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted it by this point. Even though Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, Monami has been opposing him.
huh?
You mean, pretending to oppose him, right?
that's wrong.
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. Then it's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally. Because she opposes Monokuma, you think she's our ally?
Please wait.
Even if they both oppose one another, is it not possible that they are both our enemy?
I'm starting to get pumped up.
Like a three-way battle.
Hey.
Why after all this time are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation?
Whoa!
Are you talking like that because you're actually the traitor that's working for them?
Damn it.
Oh, don't be an idiot.
I won't be fooled.
No way. You're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't...
Settle down.
Oh, Soda, shut up. Yes.
Listen.
There was never a traitor. Monokuma lied to us.
Oh, my.
Lied?
Well,
It is simply a false entity that Monokuma made up so we would be suspicious of each other.
you insolent fool.
How can you not believe in your friend after everything we have endured together? Weak. How weak. Hey, Nagito.
Man,
Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away.
such
That
despair.
weakness is hopeless. Nagito. Oh, you do count.
No.
Weird. Alright, what you gotta say? Nagito, where have you been this whole time?
Jeez.
Wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? Oops. If I compare you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out?
That is...
What does that...
Now then.
You asked where I've been this whole time, right?
Well...
I was in the middle of looking for someone. Thought that person might have already arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person is hiding in a secret location, carefully watching us. Hey, who are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on this island besides us? It's probably the survivor of the killing school life.
How about it?
If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? Are you talking about Bacula? He's the survivor you're talking about, right?
What?
Huh? Oh, I see. You guys have only reached that stage. What stage? You're not making any sense at all.
Not making sense.
Jeez.
Still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Bacula, a survivor of the killing school life, die in vain like he did at the very beginning?
Right?
Don't you think it's strange?
Huh?
What does that mean?
That is an order!
The issue is not that with what he means. Please take back what you said about Bacula dying in vain.
That's right.
Hey, listen to Miss Sonia.
Well?
You've been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito we have been witness to. I mean, personally, I didn't like the previous version either, but this also is not good. I don't like you either. Well, I never liked you in the first place.
This is trouble.
Aw, looks like I'm being hated. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering. Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way. The truth? What truth? What do you know? Curious, are you? But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? Huh?
Actually...
To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. But it won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor even if it costs me my life.
What?
You're gonna weed out the traitor.
Please wait!
As I've already said, there is no traitor. I bet you in the end, you're just gonna raise your hand and go, I'm actually the traitor, right? Ah, you're a funny guy, Soda. But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? If I'm able to wipe out all the despair on this island, will I...
This is exciting!
Will I become the ultimate hope? Ultimate hope?
No.
What the hell are you talking about? Have you finally lost your mind?
Now then.
Now then, I should get going, but if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Huh? Tell him not to worry, because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last.
Could it be?
Nagato, what does that mean?
Bye now.
Nagato ignored Chiaki's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. It was clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless.
Hey.
I don't want to think about it, but could he be planning a kill?
Are you kidding me?
What? Who's he gonna kill?
Damn it.
Based on how he's talking, it looks like his target is the traitor.
Please wait!
There is no such person. I mean the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along. I will never ever believe that. Like Sonya said, I can't believe it either. I don't think any of us could do that. But what if it's Nagato? Or what if whoever it is has forgotten about it? What if the traitor has forgotten that they're the traitor? Just like how I forgot that I don't have a talent. Well, regardless of who he's targeting, there's a high chance that he's planning to kill, right?
That's right.
Then we gotta tie him up again. Forcing him to stop is the only way.
Oh.
It's impossible. Nekomaru's not even here anymore.
I'll show you my serious side.
I've got what it takes to deal with someone as weak as him.
I'm here too.
Huh?
Then that's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again. Tie up Nagato, huh? Soda's right. It's dangerous to let Nagato wander freely. If we're being cautious, we have to act fast. But what is this indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling? I hope it just means I'm thinking too much. So, what do you want to bet Nagato ends up dead? Because traitor gets him first. For the time being, we decided to finish our exploration of the final island and return to the hotel. It was already dark by the time we returned to the hotel. Right. Go sleep times. For some reason, I'm really tired today. Well, since I walked around all day today, I was able to obtain several clues. Although I'm not really certain if you can even call these clues. Instead, I feel like we're just suffering from more mysteries that don't make sense. This isn't good. As soon as nighttime hits, I can't stop thinking all these pessimistic thoughts. Have we fixed our lock yet? Since Ibuki, broke it? I don't think we have. I think our lock is still broken. This might be a bad habit of mine. I should just get some sleep for today, rest my mind for a while. And then I'll give this some more thought tomorrow.
Actually,
Words are extremely dangerous. Unlike letters, words cannot be undone with erasers or with a backspace. That's why you need to be extremely careful. Same goes for me. There was a time in my past when I went through a lot of trouble because of that. That's right, when I was being trained in the safari park. At the time, there were two animals at the park that I got along with. One was a squirrel named Senior Detrick, and the other was a fox named Cha-Cha Jr. To be honest, Cha-Cha Jr. was really dumb. The female... okay. Okay, really happy, and yeah. Also, this one time, the three of us went to a steakhouse, and the waiter asked, "How would you like it cooked?" Cha-Cha Jr. proudly said, "With fire." Okay, he made Cha-Cha Jr. abduct a fawn and drown it, and then he saved that drowning fawn himself. He made Cha-Cha Jr. tell everybody about it. Man, he really did some shady things. Anyway, the three of us were getting along together. We were living a fun life in the safari park. That's right, until the day I ended up saying those words. I accidentally said this to Cha-Cha Jr. Foxes are squirrels, natural enemies. The next day I stumbled across what was left of Dietrich Sr. He had been eaten. Good thing I immediately tattled to a male employee so he could put down Cha-Cha Jr. with a hunting rifle. Even now I regret saying what I had said back then.
what the hell?
Squirrels have it rough. They have so many natural enemies. Weird story. Weird story. Oh, hey, these are back.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Pretty sure everyone's starting to meet up. For now, I should head over to the restaurant. Oh, Hajime, check it out. I'm already eating. As usual, you're eating a lot. Well, we might get locked in a place like that funhouse again, so I gotta eat when I can.
Eat well, shit well.
For now.
Okay, now that we've finished our breakfast, let's jump right into the main topic. Hey, I'm still eating. This guy here, I haven't had a chance to eat anything yet. It's okay, I'm pretty much done eating. You.
You know,
And
right?
of course, the main topic is about our plan to capture Nagito that we're supposed to carry out today.
It cannot
Are
be.
you really gonna do it? Of course. I spent all night coming up with this plan. That means I haven't slept for 2 days straight. Don't you think my effort should count for something?
Hey, bastard.
Get it. Hurry up and spill the plan of yours already. Well, I thought up several plans, but in the end, I figured that a straightforward plan would be the best. One of us will be the decoy who lures Nagito into the lobby by telling him we need to talk to him there. And then, at the best possible moment, the 2 task force members will move in and swiftly capture Nagito.
All right.
So, that's the plan. What do you think? Easy to understand, so I'm cool with it. Anyway, any bananas?
You.
So now I will present each of you with your role.
Of course.
Since it's my plan, I'll take the role of commander. I won't let anyone object to that.
Hey.
But commander sounds like the most fun.
Hey.
Didn't I just say I won't let anyone object?
Right.
Next, I present the 2 task force members. These big roles go to you 2, Fuyuhiko and Akane. Sure thing.
Jeez.
Got no choice.
You know,
And
right?
the person burdened with the core of this plan, the decoy who has to lure Nagito, is me, right? Ooh, that roll to Chiaki. Oh, alright.
No way.
What'd you say?
So.
I mean, it's not like I ever agreed to this plan.
Hey.
It's gonna be fine. It's not like you're gonna tie him up. You're just gonna lure him.
Well.
Besides, there's no way I'd ask Miss Sonia to take on such a dangerous role, you know. So please, I'm begging you.
Hey.
A rude way to ask for help. If Maharu were here, she'd have beaten you up.
You.
I mean, you did say earlier that you definitely can't accept killing. Isn't that right? I need your help to stop another killing.
Hey.
Didn't I just say I'm begging you? Why are you snapping at her all of a sudden?
Oh.
Fine.
All
You
right.
can do it? Alright, then this lineup is perfect. Hey, Sonia and I haven't been given roles. What should we do? Sonia has the role of princess. That doesn't make any sense.
For now.
And you're on chore duty. I want you to supply the rope we need to tie up Nagito.
Bow down.
Denied.
Whoa.
Why?
Listen.
If Hajime has nothing to do anyway, he shall accompany me.
Miss Sonia?
No, like I said, he needs to supply the rope.
You must not.
This is not a request. This is an order.
That is an order.
Order. I tell you, there is somewhere I must go. Good. Fine. If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine.
I'll leave that matter
Good.
to your
Repeat that.
discretion.
Damn it.
If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine. To object so forcefully, where do you need to go, Sonia? I shall tell you in due time. We will be discovered if I speak too loudly.
What did you
You're gonna
say?
be alone with Hajime at a secret place? Oh, for now.
Damn it.
We'll carry out the plan tonight. All you make sure you prepare your bodies and minds.
Huh?
Is our commander gonna be okay? His energy seems to have dropped pretty drastically. It's all dispersed for now. Now then, please come to the hotel lobby in 30 minutes. Sure thing. After our planning meeting had ended, I quickly finished eating my breakfast. By the time I made it back to my cottage, it was already close to the time I agreed to meet Sonia. Want to go over this way. Hajime, you are late. Oh, no, I'm right on time. Wait, should I have come a little earlier? A little earlier. In my country, you are severely punished if you do not arrive 13 minutes before an arranged meeting time. For such an orderly country, 13 minutes is a pretty arbitrary rule.
That is.
Oh, I see. This is culture shock. then I guess that can be overlooked. So, where are you planning to go? I just have to come along, right?
Well,
Of course, it is a place that pertains to this discovery we made yesterday. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. Did you find out something about it? Why should I say this? After reading this document over and over... Oh, how should I say this? Not why. After reading this document over and over again, I suddenly realized the Future Foundation was planning to rebuild a facility on this island to use as their headquarters. You're talking about the large administrative building on the central island, right? I couldn't find a building like that anywhere. Maybe they said something about a different island?
do you have a minute?
Or what if their plan suddenly changed and they had to use a different facility? Different facility?
Well,
Was there not a facility on this island inscribed with the symbol of the Future Foundation? As I recall, the ancient ruin on the second island had such a symbol on its door. Yeah, you're right. The Japanese word for future, Mirai, was inscribed there. If that's the case, that ruin might be connected to the Future Foundation, right?
however,
The discrepancies in the document are strange, but there is no doubt that the ruin is quite suspicious. You're right. I'd completely forgotten about it after being locked inside the found house, but the possibility that the ancient ruin is connected to the Future Foundation is incredibly high. I knew there was something strange about that place. Sonia, after hearing all this, I want to go there as much as you do. I'll definitely come with you. Then, I may not be competent, so please be patient with me.
I see.
The ancient
I
ruins on the
see.
second island, the word Mirai. Okay, so... Yes, that's where we're going. Maybe the game will let me go to the beach now on the way.
Hold it right there.
No! Alright, we need to hit up the ruins, which I think might have been the other direction. Ancient ruin. No matter how many times I see this place, it certainly gives me the willies.
However,
Well, we should not dwell on that. After all, we are here to look for clues. That's right, there's no doubt we'll find something here. Alright, let's start. Okay. Save point is always good. And then I'm taking a closer look at it. The door looks even stranger. For a building that looks pretty run down and shabby, this door looks very high-tech. Night, Kavina. Future, huh? If this is a real gun, is this building so important that it requires this much security? This liquid crystal display next to the door. That's probably it. This is probably the key. This door will probably open if we input the correct numbers.
please wait.
We've discussed this before as well, but it would be dangerous to test it haphazardly.
Well,
If we make a mistake, it is possible that we will be fired upon by that gun. I can think of no other reason for that gun to be there. As long as that's a possibility, it'd be bad if we acted recklessly.
I am concerned.
That is right. Courage and recklessness are completely different. If you were shot at by a gun like that, with more holes in you than a beatrice's nest. You mean a bee's nest?
You
In
are
my
wrong.
country, we use the expression beatrice's nest. Anyway, right now we definitely shouldn't test it out so recklessly.
I see.
In order to open this door, we must find the password first. Or destroy the door with some kind of explosive force. Nah, that's impossible. This door looks extremely sturdy. Definitely better if we find out the password instead. Alright, we have to do next is find out what the password is. It's a good thing we came here so we can at least find that out. You're right. The problem is, where would we obtain that password? When we first came here, even Monokuma and Monami said they didn't know the password. They really don't know it. How are we supposed to find out? As usual, it's a mystery. After finishing our investigation of the ancient ruin, Sonia and I decided to go back to our cottages for now. It's still the middle of the day. Looks like I have some free time. Oh, finally! To the beach! Free time. Actually, I want to go to... Just gonna buy some stuff out of the machine first, because I have so many coins. Let's see, we've gotten those things, we've gotten that, we've gotten that. I don't think we've gotten potato chips yet. Or sunflower seeds. That we've gotten. This is new. Don't have that yet. That yet. That. Okay, cool. Now to the beach. What are we at percentage-wise? 47? That one was new. I've gotten that one before. Oh, was that new? Pants. Some kind of stapler? Ooh, lucky. Chips. Getting lots of new items. Hey, Sniper Pumpkin. Hi, old school. Resubbing, just proving I'm not the traitor. That's a good sub message. stuck in that fun house. Made too much coins. Need to get rid of coins now. We've got free time, so I'd like to kind of maybe keep doing Fuyuhiko, because I've been enjoying his tract. I don't really want to talk to Nagito. There's also Sonia's still left, Akane. We've already filled out Chiaki's, so there's no point. Oh, thanks, Neighbor Pumpkin. Alright, and there's Soda, who I guess we could talk to. I do want to see if that's true. Maybe we should definitely talk to Fuyuhiko then. We could probably fill out his stuff before the end of the game. Unless he ends up dead. Some more secret boots. I bet Fuyuhiko would like to see the boots. Given what we learned about him and height. Salt. Yeah, this is the last island. It's not the last chapter, though. I guess it depends how much free time we have. I feel like it's been far more sparse with its free time during this game than it was during the last game. I don't know if that's really true or not. Free time's about the same. Yeah, it's true. This is definitely... This one runs a lot faster than the last one does. So... Yeah, my understanding is it's not worth throwing in a bunch of coins unless you have, like, most of the items. We're gonna take this down to 700 coins. Yeah. Then we'll move on. Just don't like being capped out, because every time I find a Monokuma or if we solve another trial, I won't actually get to keep any of those coins. Ooh, a doll. No, I think I can go till at least 9. So, we'll stream for a little longer yet. %. One more coin. Alright. What we get? Cinnamon tea. Black tea with cinnamon sticks. Some non-alcoholic wine. Well, a lot of us just call that grape juice. Pre-packaged orzoto. Dish made from boiled pearl barley. Very nutritious, high in fiber. Also tastes good with beef tongue. Sweet bun bag. So, sweetbreads. The bag has a logo of Hansel and Gretel. Potato chips. Many men have lost everything after betting they could only eat just one. Lay's potato chip reference. Viva ice. Strawberry flavored shaved ice. Comes with a spoon containing the lottery numbers. If your numbers win, you receive more shaved ice. Kokoshimi. Pulpy white insides of a coconut. If you eat it with soy sauce and wasabi, it tastes just like sashimi. I doubt that, but it's neat. Sunflower seeds. Flower itself represents the sun's watchful eyes. Spy spike. A spike that you can wield with swiftness and agility, just like a real spy. Also known as a spy. Safety half shoes. These shoes only cover your toes, but the iron plate in the tip keeps your toes safe. Some passionate glasses. Let you see your passions as they blend with reality. They also have a function that lets you shoot your passion like a laser. Warning, this laser will come out of your butt. Butt lasers. Bavari's gold. Name brand bracelet. Increases the wearer's visibility by 10%. Earrings of crushed evil. Aw man, I bet Gundam would have loved these. Earring created by the legendary home tutor, crafted from silver and gold in the shape of a wing. Biggest Phantom. Ancient fan that's been passed down since the Heian period. Those who possess it will be able to speak with ghosts. Tips 2nd edition. Hints and codes for every game cover released. 2nd edition now includes tips for clearing even the most difficult levels. Neat. Sinclair, hey, thanks for the follow. Black Rabbit picture book. Apparently there is a White Rabbit and Red Rabbit version of this book. Mr. Stapler. A stapler used in the medical field. As long as you set the appropriate needle, you can staple a wound closed as easily as assembling a manga. Small degenerated reactor. Powerful organization used nuclear fusion to repeatedly degenerate gravity and create miniature black holes for the purpose of researching alternative sources of energy. The Fun Box is the newest home video game console. It kind of looks like a PlayStation 1 that is red. The Go Stones. Stones for Go. Old-timey radio. Now you just need a radio station. Forgot the antique doll. Porcelain doll. Due to the exquisite craftsmanship of the doll and its clothing, many people still collect and prize them to this very day. Desperation. Collection of famous songs by Tatsuro Furuta, folk singer. 1,000 cherry blossoms. High quality tool used for floral arrangements. Huh. Neat. Paper 10th Act verse. Paper handkerchief used by upper class craftsmen. Keep it in their pockets until they need to wipe their mouths. Gold coated sheath. So this is the sheath for the sword. Some stardust. It's actually made from the shell of a small sea creature. Japanese teacup. It's fancy. Two-sided ukulele. The strappable instrument is stringed on both sides. The sound changes depending on which side you play. The outer side produces a light, happy sound, while the inner side produces a dark, heavy sound. We got a collapsible fishing rod. What else? Sounds like a good idea on an island. 7 sword. Branching off into 7 blades, but its number of uses is already maxed out. Personally, it seems not like a good sword. Broken horn from some unknown creature. Those who possess this horn will be able to read the wind. Neat. Oops. Push the wrong button. Yeah, that's right. With the way the items go, it can be really hard to tell what they are without the description. Broken warhead. The following words were inscribed on the warhead by a falling princess. Humans can still live without this. Girl with bare hairpin. Okay. Some tissues. Modern symbol of our present society. This disposable paper has many uses, such as blowing your nose, wiping away dirt, and wrapping with kindness. We've got a skull head mask. It is creepy. Appears in Time Travelers. The lackeys of the terrorist skeleton are known to wear this. I feel like that might be a reference I don't know. Replica sword. Oh wow. For display purposes, the sheath has a scratch on it, and the gold foil near the hilt is scraped off. It doesn't look very valuable, but it certainly comes from the first case of the first game. N. A fashion magazine for teenage girls. RC Forward Battle Taro, a manga about a boy named Taro who fights using RC cars. Children across Japan cry when Taro said his line in the final chapter. Adults will never understand. The goal is still a goal, even if it's a reverse run. And then we got, undergarments for doing a thing. And the nurse's apron, because we cleared chapter 3. And the hellhound earring for clearing chapter 4. Alright, we've gone through everything. Now we will go... We'll free time it. Oh, there's so few of you. Yeah, I think I want to talk to Fuihiko. There you are.
Jeez.
Capture plan, huh? Will they really be able to capture Nagito with such a stupid plan? What should I do? Let's hang out.
Damn right.
I mean, I don't mind, but do you actually enjoy hanging out with me? Spent time today talking to Fuyuhiko about the plan to capture Nagito. Yes. I would like to give you... secret boots.
You.
Oh, okay. You don't like secret boots. Chat was right. I found them insulting. I bet he's a Hawaiian shirt guy. Oh, maybe I went the wrong direction. Yeah, I went the wrong way. So Marine, hey, thanks for the follow. Fuyuhiko will flip his lip with joy over the antique doll. Talked about random things over drinks. We're closer.
What'd you say?
Oh, do you have any idea what this thing's worth? I don't know what to say. I never thought I'd get something so amazing in a place like this.
Huh.
Hajime, I'll never forget this favor.
Hey.
Is there any woman who's important to you? What kind of question is that? It's fine. Do you have one or not? Honestly, I've never really seriously thought about it.
Huh.
You're such a kid. If you did have one, I was gonna tell you to take good care of her, but I guess it's a bit too soon for you.
Jeez.
But when you do have one someday, make sure you take good care of her. Don't be like me. Plus 2 important women. Oh yeah, Pecos committed her crime because his little sister was killed.
Huh?
Oh there, don't feel sorry for me. It's not like I wanted to make this awkward. But if my sister was still alive, I'd really want you guys to meet her. Probably be shocked. If you put it like that, she must have been one hell of a sister.
You.
You know what my sister's ultimate talent was? She was the ultimate little sister. Isn't that funny? The ultimate little sister. How was she an awesome little sister? It's hard to put into words exactly. Anyway, she was definitely an amazing sister. She was always making a fool out of me, but it was always cute when she'd need my help. Plus, if she cooked fried noodles during the temple festival, a huge line would form outside the temple. And she got an insane number of contracts from hand towel companies, you know? She was self-centered, selfish, extremely arrogant, but even so, she had this subtle way of making people do what she wanted.
So.
She definitely deserved to be called the ultimate Yakuza. Within the clan, she was even called the reincarnation of my uncle, who was the most powerful of the Kuzurus. The most powerful of the Kuzurus. I'd like to know more about that too.
Well.
It's before my time, so I don't really know the details, but apparently he was known as the Overlord of the South. Hey, Tacticus! They say his final confrontation with the detective who was pursuing him nearly destroyed the world. Well, that's obviously just a rumor. Of course it's just a rumor. That'd be outrageous if it wasn't. Well, anyway, she was a really annoying little sister who pisses me off. But even so, she was the only little sister I had. Even when a faction within the Kuzuru clan wanted to make her our next leader, she said this: I don't want to lead the clan. The reason I'm so amazing is because I'm your sister. She said that even though she was better than me at everything. To you, your sister must have truly been the ultimate little sister. Maybe. Still, when she said that to me, I couldn't accept it. All I could do was yell at her and say, "You lead, I can live by myself." Just how small was I? Fuyuko. I'm even talking to you about this.
Huh?
It's probably, you know, that harmless looking face of yours. Is that a compliment or an insult? Who knows?
Anyway,
Sorry about that. I guess I got all sentimental. I don't mind. If you think I look like someone who's easy to talk to, then I'll listen to you as much as I want. Don't act like stuff. I see, so you're not... Don't talk back to me so calmly. Even though it's happening gradually, I know Fuyuko is slowly opening up to me. Once again, I feel like I was able to understand him a little bit. After changing the subject and talking about other things for a while, I returned to my room. Looks like it's starting to get dark. Doorbell? Is someone here? Instinctively, my entire body tensed up. I knew it was probably someone like Sonia or maybe Soda, but regardless, I was nervous. Not that I can help it. I mean, so much has happened since we arrived at this island. While mumbling to myself, I quietly opened my cottage door.
hello there.
Hi, Nagato. Why is he here? Oh, I have to talk to him. Huh. What are you doing here? You sure ask weird questions.
That's not it.
I mean, you guys all have business with me, right?
Well,
Jackie invited me to the lobby. She said she had something she wanted to talk to me about. Everyone put her up to that, right? It's already found out about our plan. Looks like that's a bingo, huh? But it's good timing. I have some business with you guys too. You do? If everyone's already at the lobby, that saves me a lot of trouble.
hey,
And I want you to come to the lobby too. Even though you're not directly involved with the plan. You even know that?
I see.
Just as I thought. You were left out, huh? But that's understandable.
Right?
Since you're the only one who isn't an ultimate, you've basically been left out from the start.
Now.
I'm only joking. Don't make such a scary face. Your joke isn't funny.
Someone
You
like
shouldn't take me so seriously.
See?
Oh well, anyway, let's hurry over to the lobby. I don't know the details of your plan, so I'm actually looking forward to it. I wonder what you guys are going to do to me. When we first arrived at this island, we were friends who explored this place together. So let's go already. Fine, let's go.
Yep.
I don't know what he's thinking, but as long as we capture him, we'll have the advantage. I won't let him do as he pleases anymore. That is okay.
Hey,
Oh, right. Sorry. You're right. We said the lobby. Chiaki has summoned Nagato, though the plan has already started. Fuyuhiko and Akane should be waiting inside for Nagato.
jeez.
What happened, Hajime? What are you so nervous about? I'm not nervous. Ah, you're a terrible actor. Oh well, if you're gonna slow down like that, I'll go inside first. As I hesitated in front of the door, Nagato walked past me and entered the lobby. And that's when it happened.
All right, I got him.
Okay, the thing that we expected to happen happened. Got it.
What are you doing? Don't judge us for this, but we're gonna tie you up. Tie me up? There's no use struggling! But I'm not struggling. Huh? What the hell? You're being strangely cooperative. Who cares? Just tie him up before it's too late! You guys are really disappointing. How long are you going to continue behaving so short-sightedly? You gotta look at the big picture, you know? Huh? What are you talking about? It's fine if you don't understand. You can just see the end without knowing. Now then, let's begin! The beginning of the end of Jabberwock Island!
And that's when it happened. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw a bright light. The air shook, An explosion of darkness overtook me and I was unable to see anything. I probably lost consciousness. Shortly after the impact, I managed to open my eyes slightly. What's going on? Are the words that left my mouth, but they vanished before they ever reached my ears. They were drowned out by the sound of terrifying laughter. I looked up and saw the source of that laughter. Oh.
It's amazing! These amazing fireworks surely befit the beginning of the end! It's over. This is the end. The killings are done for good. Scapegoating the weak in the name of justice, while fearing when the others will stab you in the back. This game of self-righteous hypocrisy ends now! And to do that, I will destroy Jabberwock Island! What do you mean? That was just a little demonstration. That's why it's the beginning of the end. The actual bomb I'm going to use isn't nearly as weak.
An actual bomb?
I've set up a large number of bombs in a certain area of the island. If all those bombs explode, the force will be enough to wipe out this entire island. What the hell are you saying? If you do that, of course, I doubt we'll walk away from this unharmed. But there's no other way. The actor is expected to leave the stage during the finale. Is this bastard serious?
Nagito, please stop!
Are you crazy or something?
No, that's not it. I'm not the crazy one here. The one who's really crazy is...
My, this guy.
Emergency!
I'm totally shocked. Seriously, I'm totally shocked. That's all I can say about this turn of events. Bombs, they said, are timed. They're set to go off in 2 days at noon. I've prepared so many powerful ones that one just exploded doesn't even compare. According to my calculations, they're powerful enough to blow up an entire island. Which means in 2 days at noon, this island is destined to sink into the sea. Are you serious?
Wow.
Do you really think I'd go this far for a joke?
You.
Or where did you set them up? Can't tell you.
How about it?
It'd be easy to leave you on your own, but it just wouldn't be fair if I did that. So how about this? If the traitor comes forward and reveals their identity to me, I'll tell them where I hid the bombs.
Emergency!
What in the world is going on? Is everyone alright?
Hey,
Come on, come on.
come on now.
Don't get in the way. Nagito was in the middle of weeding out the traitor. What? Nagito, what are you planning to do? Do I really have to say it? It's no use. I mean, the traitor shouldn't be able to reveal their identity on their own.
Why?
What does that mean? Do I really have to say it? Oh, you guys are totally eyeing each other and letting sparks fly. Don't just stand there. Why don't you stop him? Stop him? Why do I have to stop him? The rules, remember? The same Blacken can only kill a maximum of 2 people. If he blows up the entire island, that is gonna kill way more than just 2 people. I see. You sure have a good memory. Like you said, if any student breaks that rule, I have to punish them severely.
Right?
But that's only when someone breaks that rule, right? You can't punish someone for breaking a rule before they've broken it.
That's right.
Saying you're gonna break the rules isn't against the rules.
Too bad.
So right now there's no way I can punish this. What?
You're so stupid.
Punishment always happens afterward, not before. That's just the rules of society.
Hey,
But even so, there's no need to worry about that in the first place. As long as the traitor comes forward, this can all be resolved peacefully.
this is exciting!
It'll all be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all the time we've spent together, I believe in you guys. No more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So it's definitely gonna be alright. After he said that, Nagito walked away. He just walked away. Couldn't even stop him. I felt afraid of Nagito. Somehow, for the first time ever, even though he's probably one of the creepiest people. The menace emanating from Nagito's body was seeping into my bones. I never expected him to go this far. Oh, Nagito is so reliable. I don't have to do anything because he's shaking things up. I'll never forgive him.
Damn it!
Is he serious about those bombs?
Hey!
As long as the traitor comes forward, he'll say where the bombs are, right? Is that his goal?
Damn it!
Then I'm begging you guys, it doesn't matter who does it. Someone just has to come forward. Begging you. No matter how long we waited, no one was willing to come forward. What Nagato said yesterday, I'll weed out the traitor even if it costs me my life. I finally understand what he meant. Nagato took this entire island hostage and created a situation where the traitor has to come forward. That is Nagato's goal. But what is he planning to do if the traitor doesn't come forward? Is he really going to blow up the entire island?
Of course!
My motto is to do a good deed every day. When I was at a bar and shouted, "Can I get a Sam?" the female bartender happily answered, "Sure thing." Makes me so happy when someone else is happy. Doing a good deed every day is awesome. But inside, that woman probably thought I was a loser for sitting alone at a cheap bar in the middle of the night. I can't keep up with this. Not a Sam Adams, I'm obviously talking about a raw salmon. And here's some good news for you. I've imbued the smell of vanilla into the Monokuma plushies. It's effective aromatherapy, and it'll definitely calm everyone's nerves if they're agitated. Available in the near future. That's it for Monokuma's shopping corner.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Been resting since the explosion yesterday, but my body still hurts. A dull metallic sound is ringing in my ears and the back of my head feels hot. Can't think straight. But I can't afford to spend the whole day resting. I immediately left my cottage.
Yo.
Hajime, how are you feeling? Not good, but not so bad that I can't move.
Huh.
Then you're okay.
This is bad.
I'm not okay at all. My ears are seriously ringing.
Damn it.
My eardrum is definitely ruptured. I need to hurry and have a doctor look at it. So what should we do now?
However,
What can we do? How troubling. If the traitor would just come forward, this problem would be resolved in no time. Oh, Nagato, when did you?
Hey.
Good morning. I came to motivate you guys since you're just laying around. Didn't I tell you yesterday the bombs are set off to go in 2 days at noon? Well, you've got 1 day left. Come on, better hurry.
I mean...
I'm not the one who's to come forward. The traitor does, right?
Well...
That's probably true. But even if this does depend on the traitor, your attitudes aren't admirable at all.
Isn't that right?
I mean, real hope is when you confront a hopeless difficulty that's standing before you, right? And despite that, you guys are already ready to give up. What does that mean? Or is this your limit? If so, it makes me laugh to think I ever called you symbols of hope.
You...
Better knock it off.
Now.
Now, keep your shirt on. I took the time to come bring you guys a valuable hint. Wouldn't it be bad if I changed my mind? Did he just say hint? Come on. What's your hint?
I'm glad.
Oh, you finally have hope. That makes me happy.
Hey!
Who cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the hint is.
Well...
Well, it's about the bomb's hiding place. I hid it somewhere you guys haven't been before. Somewhere we have not been before.
pissed me off.
I don't need any hints.
I'll beat you
Just
up!
tell us the answer. If you don't, I'll make you spit it out.
Hey!
What are you gonna do if he sets off?
Yep.
Good judgment.
Hey.
If you guys have time to pick a fight with me, then you should start searching. Then I'll just crush you into pieces later.
Wow.
Oh, how scary.
Hey,
Why did you give us a hint?
See?
Well, if the traitor sees their friends working hard, they may feel inclined to come forward, you know. Who cares? The traitor might not even exist. All we need to do is find them. Let's go. Take care. Oh, by the way, I'll be waiting here, so if you want to reveal yourself, come see me anytime.
Right?
Mr. or Miss Traitor. We left a restaurant as Nagato's muffled laughter trailed behind us.
Why?
Soda, why did you stop me?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
You.
If you hadn't stopped me, I could have crushed Nagato to pieces.
Bastard!
Too fired up. Calm down.
Everyone,
More importantly, let us all head over to the ancient ruin. The ruin?
please listen.
Nagato said the bombs were hidden somewhere we had never been before.
So just as I thought.
If that is the case, the inside of that ruin is the only place I can think of.
Well,
No, there was one other place too. What is it again? The Castle of the Amusement Park? What's its name?
Huh?
You talking about Natsume Castle?
hey, hey, hey!
You don't get it all. He means Nezumi Castle. Then we have those two places to choose from. But we won't be able to enter the ancient ruin without a password. What should we do?
Like...
Password, huh? I'm guessing we still don't have any clues to that.
Hey, hey.
That probably goes for Nagato too. We wouldn't be able to enter without the password either, right? If that's the case, it's hard to think that those were set inside the ancient ruin. So we should try going to Nezumi Castle first.
Are we screwed?
Isn't that dangerous? I mean, what if that was Nagato's trap all along?
Jeez.
Monokuma's trap, Monami's trap, and now Nagato's trap.
Dumbass!
Keep worrying about stuff like that, we won't get anything done.
You.
Charlie fired up too.
Well,
Hey.
Anyway, we should try going there at least. We don't have time to stand around doing nothing.
All right.
Alright, full speed ahead.
obviously.
Alright, we'll tackle Nezumi Castle first. I don't think it's Chiaki. Alright, so castles on Island 4. guess it could be Sonia. I'm guessing the traitor doesn't remember being a traitor. There's something strange about that line about the traitor not being able to reveal who they are on their own. Okay, we need to go to the castle, which, is it that way? No, actually I think it is this way. There we go. Nezumi Castle.
Hey,
Look,
hey!
the oh, well, I guess, yeah, we're gonna talk about it. Hey, check it out. The entrance is destroyed. It's been blown to bits.
I get it.
That's true. Looks like this place was spot on.
Damn it!
Then they're inside there?
Damn right.
That's what it looks like. Well, let's try going inside. But we need to be careful. We need to pay as much attention as we can. You're right. Then let's go. After forcing a dry swallow, I nervously stepped through the door. And there... What is this place? I thought the inside would look more lighthearted than this. The ambience feels similar to that of a temple or a church, however. Is it just me, or does it seem like there are no bombs here to be found?
Well,
No, that's not just you. If they're strong enough to blow up the entire island, they should be pretty big. I don't see anything. I don't see a place where they could be hidden either. Then they're not here? But even so, I feel like there's something suspicious here. But why? It feels like this place is different somehow. This feeling is the same feeling I felt when I first saw that ancient ruin. Sun. Huh, what is this? This font doesn't match the ambience of the castle at all. It's almost like it was intentionally put here. Everyone go check this out.
huh?
What's that? All subjects. Subjects, who are they talking about? Is it about us? There's more written below. What does it mean? The password to guide everyone to the future is...
Lies!
What the heck is this? Can't even read the most important part.
Like,
What does the password to guide everyone to the future even mean? Oh, maybe it's that password.
Could it be?
The password to access the ancient ruin? Guide everyone to the future. Maybe that refers to the Japanese word that is written on the door.
whoa!
As expected of Miss Sonia, she only had to read it once to understand what it means.
Like,
But if we can't read the password, there's nothing we can do.
that is...
It's a rather tragic moment.
Hey, hey.
I wonder who erased this. Erased?
So...
I mean, it doesn't feel like it was erased naturally, right? Looks like it was forcibly scratched off. It's the only way I can see it.
Even so.
But Monami and Monokuma shouldn't have entered this castle because they don't like mice, right?
I won't forgive
Then it was
you.
Nagato. He's the one who erased the password.
Unforgivable.
Perhaps.
Nagato probably discovered the password here and used it to enter the ancient ruin. Then he hid the bombs inside the ancient ruin. So he erased the password so we wouldn't be able to get near the bombs.
Damn it!
Actually makes a lot of sense. If that's true, he gave us a hint even though he knew we wouldn't be able to use it.
Don't tell me.
Just so he could shove that reality in our faces?
Damn it.
There's no way we can enter the ancient ruin if we don't know the password. In the end, we can't do anything about bombs unless the traitor comes forward. Did he lure us to this place, it's just so we'd be forced to confront that. Forcing us to confront the despair before us. Forcing us to confront how powerless we were. That's what Monokuma would do. Hey, whoever you are, you don't have to reveal yourself to us, just tell Nagito. If you don't, you'll just end up dying too,
You.
Who are you saying that to? I don't know, I'm just saying it to everyone.
Oh.
Let's stop. Fighting among ourselves won't help anything. More importantly, let's work harder to find that password to that ancient ruin. Clues that might relate to it.
Hey.
As long as we cooperate and explore all over the island, we might be able to find it, you know.
Damn it!
Are you telling us to look everywhere for a password that might not even exist?
Hey,
Who would leave a password here in the first place and why? If it wasn't Monokuma or Monami, then who was it? We can't even answer that, so there's no way we'll be able to find anything.
Please wait.
Then what would you have us do? Just wait here until we all die? That is no different than when we were in the funhouse. And what did we learn there? We learned not to give up on living, right? That Gundam was the only one who said that. Very well then, I shall look for it on my own. Excuse me. Sonia, hold on. But Sonia ignored me as I called for her and stormed out of the area. Her shoulders were shaking a little, I'm sure of it.
I mean...
What the heck?
Shut up! Shut
Fine
up!
then, you want to look for it? Well, fine. Soda left Nezumi Castle and walked into the opposite direction of Sonia. What the hell are they doing? Now's not the time for infighting.
Like...
Well, it might be a good idea to work separately. Why?
Huh?
I mean, it's easier to move around that way. You know, in case someone wanted to secretly go meet someone. I mean, does that mean...
Sorry.
Sorry, just act like I was thinking out loud and pretend you weren't listening.
Damn it.
Not again. We're scattered as usual.
Stupid fool!
You think so? Then please help. Yeah, leave it to me. I've got a secret plan.
I won't forgive
Just
you.
have to find the source of the problem and snap it off. Akane? What's your secret plan?
Could it be?
I have a bad feeling about the way Akane's acting. I'll run after her. It's best that we keep Akane away from Nagito for now. Far away. You're right. I guess I'll leave it to you.
Yep.
Okay, see you later. Chiaki ran after Akane. And from there, I was the only one left. What does this really mean? Who are the subjects that are being referred to? What's the password to guide everyone to the future? I was the last to leave Nezumi Castle, and I wandered all over the island searching for clues to the password, but I didn't expect to find anything. In the end, that's exactly what happened. So, time passed by with its usual speed.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Even after the announcement, I kept searching the island, but I didn't find what we were looking for. After a while, I had forgotten what I was supposed to be looking for in the first place. A password. In the end, after coming up empty-handed, I returned to the hotel. I didn't see anyone else on my way back, but I also didn't see them while I was exploring either. That's because even though this island is so fast, our numbers have drastically decreased since we arrived. Can't think of any other reason than that. I should go back. Nagito said time runs out at noon tomorrow. Another day is about to end, which means there's only a half day left. Can't imagine the traitor will be revealed by then, since we don't even know if they really exist. And even if they do, it's possible they've forgotten that they're the traitor. All this thinking makes me feel like I should do something, but my brain and body are yearning for rest, probably because of all the walking I did today. As I dozed off, horrible, disgusting images began to surface from the back of my mind, one after the other. But before I could focus on the specifics of those images, I slowly sank into the depths of darkness.
Hey,
I think giving up is really important. If you don't give up on your dreams, they'll come true. That's just irresponsible and lazy encouragement. No matter how much you try without giving up, it's useless in the end. Persistence is just the worst. That's why giving up is so important. But you can't give up if you don't even try.
That's all from Monokuma Theater.
That's actually the worst of all.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day. Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today.
The scenery this morning is the same as it ever was. I can see the sunlight peeking through the window. I can hear the faint sound of waves crashing on the beach. But the bombs Nagato set are going to destroy all this. Once time runs out at noon, at that moment there's nothing about our situation that's changing for the better. Usually I go to the restaurant, but what should I do today? As long as I remember what Nagato said. Oh, by the way, I'll be waiting here, so if you want to reveal yourself, come see me anytime. Sounds like he was planning to hang out at the restaurant all day. Wait a minute, he's gonna be there all day? Then, if anyone went to the restaurant like they normally do, the bad feeling lingering in my chest grew with each beat of my frantic heart. I immediately ran out of my cottage. And then I saved the game because that's all the time I'm streaming for tonight. That's gonna do it for tonight. We'll be streaming again this game tomorrow at 8 p.m. And we'll find out what frantic feeling we have going on. What could possibly, who has gone to the restaurant? Someone is gone. Someone is probably dead. But we'll find that out tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out, everyone. And for chatting, cheering, subscribing, following. This has been great. I'm glad we're able to push in a couple extra hours. Hopefully we'll be able to finish this game before PAX East. So yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. And take care.